The migration at the southern border is unprecedented. That's how the Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas described it today. He's visiting the Rio Grande Valley with Border Patrol leadership. Border reporter Anastasia Bolton is live in Brownsville, where Mayorkas took questions from reporters. And Anastasia, he said we've seen surges before, but he said the increase is sharper over the past several months and greater in June.
Yeah, he says that in July, in comparison to June, there was a 13% increase. Now, we've all seen the images of what that looked like in the beginning of August. You should be looking at what is Anzaldua's Bridge and migrants who are first processed underneath it. Anzaldua's Bridge is in Hidalgo County, which is the McAllen and Mission area. So Mayorkas said Border Patrol encountered more than 212,000 people in July. Now, it's important to note that some of them have tried to cross before and were expelled repeatedly under Title 42, which is a CDC rule allowing expulsions because of the pandemic. Most who cross are expelled, according to Border Patrol. Families who are allowed to stay get released. In McAllen, nonprofits handle their COVID testing and quarantine, but local leaders have been very vocal about this being a federal job.
We have built an architecture. The fact of the matter is there are communities that have greater capacity than others. Some communities have greater non-governmental organization capacity than do others, and we are building new processes to make sure that the migrants are tested, cohorted during transportation, isolated and quarantined as necessary, and we are surging federal resources to address that need.
We also spoke with Deputy Chief of U.S. Border Patrol Raul Ortiz, who actually becomes the 25th chief of the agency coming Sunday. I asked him if he's going to require Border Patrol agents to get a COVID vaccine, considering the height of COVID here in the area and generally in the country. He said right now he is encouraging his agents to get vaccinated. Back to you.